So today is about, trying to ignore the cleaning that's going on. It's a full day of cleaning. I should have gone out today, but I sort of wanted to work on a story. I only really need an hour a day, maybe two to work on it, because I don't take a long time because I get very tired and stuff when I'm working on some writing. I just find myself yawning, you know, a lot, and it's hard for me to just sit. And I end up doing a dozen other things while doing stuff, but I really only need an hour a day because I only write little bits and pieces. And today I wrote 5 pages, and tomorrow I might write a little bit more. It really doesn't take that long to write things. It's just that for some reason I just can't stop yawning. It's like that all the time though, unless my mind's being inspired. I'm literally yawning all the way through. But I'm in my bedroom because study is being cleaned. So, and I'm waiting for my phone to recharge so I can do something else. But ideally, if I knew today was going to be such a cleaning day, I would have vacated for the day, taking a trip to the city or something, because then the other person can clean as they like. It's not like I've gotten in their face today. It's just that that's usually what I do when they're doing a thorough cleaning. I'll just give them space so that they can do their cleaning calmly and not feel agitated that someone's walking over a space that they've just cleaned and stuff, or they walked over a space that has just been washed, and they don't really want to see someone walking on there so quickly. But anyways, it's getting closer to my birthday. I just learned today that who I live with is going on a trip next week for a week, and so that's shaving it down to a week from my birthday. My birthday is in 2 weeks, so next week, if they go for a week, then they'll be back, just before my birthday and stuff. So it's wow, that's I don't think they've contemplated the fact that it's my birthday soon. I think they've just realized, they want to go on a holiday and have thought about themselves. So they're going to be off on a vacation, and I'm going to be here alone. Hopefully I'm not going to get scared, but if I do, I can just hook onto my computer and write my story. Actually, I'll be able to do a lot of things that I don't normally do with people here, so but I might take a vacation myself, I think, considering taking a train right up to the Gold Coast and hang around there. My skin's a lot better though. I wouldn't mind going to the beach too. My skin's almost normal, and it's because I forgot to show you my latest product that I used to use but haven't used in a long time, because literally $30 or so. So it's pretty expensive, but once I put it on, I'm like, oh, this is how my skin used to be. It's just gotten it down so well, and so I'm gonna continue to use it until my skin's right down. And then I'll be like, yeah, I can go to the beach and show off my skin without worrying about it. So, I'm very happy with the progress, because by the day it's getting less and less. And I'm like, oh, so this is the product I used to get my skin together. No, but I have always used the product. I just went cheap on paying too much, but when I first started using this product, my skin sort of reacted in a negative way, and I thought it was the worst product ever because it's the most acidic product and whatnot. But nowadays, when I use it, it's my skin just gets better. It doesn't go off in all these fits of getting scaly and have soft skin. it's like my skin has built a. It's like it doesn't react like the same way it used to, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Because I noticed that when I was last using it, like a couple of years ago, um, that my skin no longer, has the problems it had when I first used it ages ago. So so it's a pretty good item to use. It's just that it's so expensive. I don't like to buy it very often. But if I bought one once a month, I guess I'll just have to put up with the out-of-pocket expenses. But yeah, but it's so good for my skin. It's like it gets my skin right down. It's like at the moment, it's like I'm just like gloating that my skin's so much better, and it's getting better on my legs. It's not down yet completely, but that's sort of a more reduced state on my legs. So before I used it, these were quite red, and now they're getting less and less red. So eventually, like in a month, I might not have anything there at all. So I'm very happy with. But on my arms, especially, it's like I can wear short shirts again. So I was like, really happy to notice that it's getting it down within days and not even weeks or months. But saying that, I still have every other concoction of cream putting on my skin. But I'm really glad I reintroduced myself. I only bought it because I had the spare money in my hand. In my wallet, I had $30, and I was like, oh, I can splurge because I've got $30 here. And so I splurged and spent the $30 I had in my wallet as well as the additional on my card. So it was like spending $12 on my card. And I was like, oh, that was cheap. So, but nah, I'm really happy. Like, I'm happy it's going down. I'm happy I was able to get it off the doctor that I go to now. I had a new doctor because telehealth, the doctors are like, go see a person near you. They'll update you on your skin, and one of the doctors was saying, really, after 4 weeks, if it's still there, you need to see a dermatologist. And I'm like, oh, no way, it's super expensive, and I'm literally like so broke. It's like, I can't afford anything but the creams. And the other doctor said, oh, just see someone. It's been over a year since you last had a physical consultation in face-to-face. So I was told, just follow the advice of the previous GP and see someone up there. So I literally just, found out the medical centres nearby, ensured that there is one in the supermarket, which is where I like to go for doctors, and there was, and I just made an appointment right away, and it was very positive, and I liked the place, and no one's negative there, and I didn't wear makeup or anything. I just was left with a pretty good impression. I did like the fact that I got the physical, but I was kind of out of it and not realizing what. I knew that when they were like doing a physical, it's like a physical, but they didn't necessarily say, oh, I'm going to do a quick physical. Well, actually, I think they did before I hopped onto the table. I think they mentioned they would also like to do a physical, but they just jumped right into it. I was just sort of going with the flow, and it's all very quick and fast, and it's like, it's like pretty thorough. And I was like, oh, I haven't had one of those like in years, and so I was like, it's yeah, it's been like probably over 15 years since I had a physical exam. At least 13 years since I last checked my blood pressure and stuff, because everyone always says, oh, it's down pretty low and stuff. So it's probably higher than it used to be, because I eat quite a bit of fatty foods and stuff now. But I don't expect it to be high at all, and and they would have said if it was high. They didn't tell me what it was, but you know, it was probably around 3. I'm usually like 1 or 2, but yeah, with my calorie intakes, it's probably around 3, I guess, 3, whatever. So, but I was in pretty good nick according to the doctor, and I was left with a pretty good impression. But I couldn't get one thing that I need desperately, so I might try and use telehealth again for the one thing that I actually need. Other than that, I can get all my skin stuff from that person. At the moment, unless they like hiccup and turn around and spin around, like give me unprofessional service, which I doubt that they will. I'll be going there from now on for the creams and stuff. So no biggie. So I was really happy that I had the opportunity to find a doctor really quick and get my hands on the stuff that I need. And I'm really happy that I spent the extra money, because even though I can't really, I'm not very free with money. It sort of cleared up my skin so much. I'm just like, instantly gonna buy it once a month for a while, because it really works. It works all over the place, and I'm like, yeah, so happy. So happy that I managed to get my hands on the good stuff. And now soon I'll be able to go to the beach and actually wear swimmers and actually swim, and that would be good, because I haven't been able to swim for the past couple of months. Actually past 9 months, because my skin's been too heavy, like too heavily with skin problems. So I've been I've been covering myself with clothes and not going swimming. But soon I'll be able to, I guess, in another couple of weeks. So maybe even by my birthday I can go to the beach for a swim. But yeah, I'm not doing anything special for my birthday. I only just like going to restaurants and stuff, and yeah, just I don't know, just probably have people over here, I guess. After, I was gonna suggest a picnic in the park, but I would rather sort of have a bit of a family gathering, I guess, in the house, because there's more food generally. But I don't know. I don't really think about it that much. I usually just have it here, and I'm like, oh, I'd rather just be comfortable than stress myself out going to a restaurant or whatnot. But saying that, I'm getting a little bit more confident in restaurants. I've been going to them more frequently lately, so. And usually have no big issue. But yeah, I don't really want anything super special. I mean, no parties. Don't really have anyone to really bother throwing a big party for. Not like I have had parties in a long time. I gave up parties, by long ago, because no one really likes to visit my houses. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just let go of the parties, since, I literally have no one wanting to go to my house to help me party. But, yeah. But I guess I could see a movie or something. Maybe a gold class cinema movie or something. If they have them. I don't know if they have them here, though.